Hey Rockstars, if we work with people with complex problems or big rehab that takes a long time, we're used to having this conversation with clients all the time, in that measuring progress from where you've started rather than to where you want to go. We know where you want to go, we know where the end game is, the goalpost is, or what ideal is, but as we're progressing, we'll always have conversations with people about remembering where you start and measure your progress backwards. Think ACL rehab, for example. However, one thing we're not that good at is doing this ourselves when it comes to our career. Now, at the moment, with access to so much on social media, you are bombarded with what you should be like. So you need to be able to cure chronic pain, treat every type of person in the world, be as informed as possible about every possible thing so you never offend anyone and you always use the right words. And even more recently, you have to be able to solve the Arab-Israeli conflict, apparently. So if you are measuring where you are now against that ideal, you are going to be miserable all the time. You are never going to be able to achieve what is ideal as described on social media. Just like me looking at gym influencers who are 20 and have nothing else to do, I'm never going to look like that. So if I measure myself against that, it's never going to happen. If I measure myself against where I've come from, then instantly I can be happier, I can be motivated, I can be confident that I'm pretty good at what I do, or that at 40 years old, I'm not terrible, not going to die soon, hopefully. So when you're thinking of your progression through physio or allied health as a career, you need to measure backwards. That doesn't mean don't have lofty goals, of course not. Have huge, audacious, massive goals, but use them as the thing to sort of illuminate the path that you want to take. But when you are at little checkpoints along the way, you have to measure backwards to see where you've come. Otherwise, we talk about burnout, things that cause burnout. This is burnout. You are never going to be able to achieve it, and you are always chasing moving goalposts. It is poisonous, and you are never going to get there. So where you are right now, think what in the future it is that you want to achieve. Set that as the target, but give yourself 30 years. My career is 20 years old, at least. So give yourself time, and at these checkpoints, turn around and measure yourself from where you've come. That will give you the inspiration, motivation, confidence to continue. And also, it'll give you some confidence that you're doing a pretty good job and helping a lot of people. And that's something to be proud of.